Hey everyone, it's Suzanne. Let's talk about Rewind. Let's talk about PPU. Let's talk about all the polishes that will be coming back to you. I shouldn't sing, honestly. Last time I sung on my channel, I lost all my subscribers. No, but I shouldn't sing. But really, anyway, we're going to talk about PPU. Let me show you what's on my nails real fast, and then I'll get into the guts of the video. So what is on my nails is KB Shimmer Straight from the Pint. It is just a really cute pink Crelly. It's got pink, blue, and purple glitters in it. It is just so cute. I apologize, I don't have the bottle in front of me. I had to do something at my school and I didn't want to leave the polish sitting out in my car for hours, getting hot. So I just was like, well, I'll just show you my nails. She is such a cutie, this polish, though, that I could still have, because I'm going to film the next part of this tomorrow. I could still have her on my nails tomorrow, but I probably won't. But she is really a cutie. But anyway, what I'm going to do, I believe I have 12 polishes as of me filming this that I could find are either coming back to PPU or to the maker's site. And I'm going to show you those. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the bottles. I'm going to give you my best description. I did not keep the descriptions of all these, so I'm not, I'm not a describer, so I'm not a 100% sure, but I'm going to show you all the polishes. I'm going to swatch them if I've worn them, because some I've worn, some I have worn and some I haven't. If I have, I'll show you a picture of what it looked like on the nails, but we'll definitely swatch them. I'll show you the picture if I have it. And then I want to discuss with you, would I get this? Like, would I rebuy this if I did, if I had to go back, or would I have skipped out on it? So that way, just kind of give you my thoughts and thinking like, because there's a couple of them. I shouldn't say that. I don't know if there's a couple of them. I know there's at least one that I probably wouldn't have purchased. So I'm going to give you my thoughts that way about it. Here I am just like, oh. But I'm going to give you my thoughts about it and talk about it. I'm excited. I want to know what you're buying, what you're getting, what you're thinking about getting. I won't give you my details about what I'm buying. I'll do that in more of the wish list style video, which will come later once they release it on PPU site. This is just me trying to show you some of the ones I have so it can kind of, maybe help you make your decisions, because you can't buy everything. So that's why I'm doing it. But I'm going to show them to you, swatch them, show you pictures if I have them, and tell you my thoughts if I would keep them or not. So I'm going to get you flipped around. Not really, because I'm going to do that tomorrow. But I'm going to flip you around where you can see the polishes, and we will have fun with that. Hey everyone, so I flipped you around so I can talk about the PPU polishes that are coming back for Rewind. I so apologize in my intro. I didn't even explain what Rewind is, and I know the majority of you all know, but if there's one person who doesn't know, I'd like to explain it, because I can just remember when I first started getting into indie polishes, people would be talking about all this stuff, and I would be like, I have no clue what they're talking about. So anyway, if you don't know what Polish Pickup is basically a pre-order site on Polish Pickup. Has 2 Facebook groups, but one Facebook group is mainly for like chit chat, and they have a poll that comes out 2 months in advance. And what it is it's Polish Pickup's fans or Polish Pickup's customers, whatever you want to call them. I guess they're both really. They pick, they decide the theme 2 months in advance, so it gives makers time to pick their inspiration, make their polish, get their polish out to swatchers so they have time to swatch it. So basically there's a monthly theme, and every maker makes a polish or a cuticle oil or little knick-knacky stuff based on that theme. But July is notoriously, or it is known as Rewind Month. And what happens in July, the makers are actually allowed to bring 2 polishes back, because I also didn't say this earlier, but the Polish Pickup polishes are limited editions. After the month pre-sale closes, the only way you can get the only way you're supposed to be able to get a Polish Pickup polish is either in a D-stash from someone, or makers can put on their sites mystery overpours. But they're not allowed to say, like, let's say the polish was called Pretty in Pink. They're not allowed to say, oh, here's a listing for Pretty in Pink. They can list which polishes they want, and you as a customer, most brands, at least that I've worked with, will let you request which polish you want. You're not guaranteed guaranteed it, but they'll let you put that request in. And I've always had good luck with it getting granted. I think only one time I didn't, and I was requesting an older polish. So more than likely the maker didn't make it anymore, didn't have any in stock, or can't access, you know, the materials, the pigments and whatnot to make that polish. But anyway, so the polishes from Polish Pickup, once the month is over, they're pretty much gone. They're limited edition. So in July, so once a year, the makers are allowed to bring back 2 polishes. They can bring back one to the Polish Pickup website, and that happens, I'm not sure of the dates, but it's always, I don't have the calendar in front of me, but it's always the first Friday of the month through the first, I think it ends on Monday. It's either Sunday or Monday, but it always starts the first Friday of the month. And they can also bring back another polish to their own website. Now, the dates that they bring it back to their own website is totally up to the makers. They can bring it back for the full month of July. They can bring it back, you know, July 1st through the 15th. They can bring it back July 15th through the 30th. They can bring it back for 1 week only. They can do whatever they want. Now, this year I haven't been checking into the maker sites that much because there's not a whole lot. I say that now, but at this moment, things may change. There's not a whole lot I want, but I know last year several makers offered like free shipping on any orders that included their polish pickup, rewind polish in it. So that was super nice because I know it can get kind of crazy if you want a bunch from the makers adding up all the shipping. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the polishes that I have. I think I have 12 polishes that are, some of them are coming back to PPU. Some of them are coming back to their sites. Any of the information I have, I will tell you if I have it. I don't have all the information, but what I could find, I'll tell you. But before we do, let me show you what is on my nails. And currently what is on my nails is this polish from Atomic, and it is Sour Apple Rings. This came out in May PPU, and it's just a bright, stunning, lovely, it's just a beautiful green. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So these are in, I was going to say they're in no particular order, but I think I might have tried to alphabetize them, but I might have done it incorrectly. In case there's a mix-up, don't come at me, but I'm pretty sure looking at it, I got it right. So the first one I have up is from Alchemy Laer. Alchemy, and oh shoot, let me show you this real fast. I'm so like frazzled. I did go on and swatch everything 1 coat. So I did go on and pre-do that just to save us time. So my swatch wheel contains 1 coat of everything. But Alchemy Laer is having 2 polishes come back. One of them is this polish right here. This is so pretty. And this is called Stiff as a Board. And this is just kind of like this like purple with this like blue intense shimmer in there. This one is actually coming back to their website. And from what my notes say, it's coming back all of July. It's coming back from July 1st to July 31st. Now, I don't know if they're offering any type of deals with it. I just know this is their website polish. And this originally came out, let's see if we can see, in March 2024. So this wasn't too long ago. I have not worn this one yet, but it is beautiful. I will go on and tell you that. So let's do the second coat here for you. The glow that comes off of this is stunning, stunning, stunning. Look at that. Just so, so pretty. I really like this one. I haven't worn it yet. I would purchase this one again. I would definitely purchase this one again. It's just really, really, I love that it's not, like, I guess even though it's technically purple, I love that it's not like purple, like it's kind of got that blue glow in it that kind of gives it that like purplish blue vibe. I wouldn't really necessarily call this a blurple. Maybe some people would, because to me, it is purple, but to me, because of that blue glow, it kind of comes off more like I would qualify this more as a blue polish. But I do think I have it in my purple drawer, if that makes sense. But just the look you get from it is more blue, in my opinion, than purple. But this is definitely one that I would purchase again right here. Definitely would pick this one up if I had to do it again. Again, so this one is, I'm trying to put this up here like this, Stiff as a Board. So pretty, from Alchemy Laer. Okay, the next one, I have out both of Alchemy's. So this one is actually coming back to the PPU site. This one is called Oddities, and it came out in September 2023. And it's just this really like gross, grungy green with this purple shimmer in there. Look at that. Really, really pretty. I just remember when I saw this one, I was like, oh, I really, really want this. So again, this is already one coat done on the swatch wheel. So we're going to go in and do that second coat. I'm not sure how well it's coming off on camera, but you definitely can see the purple. Like, don't think you're not going to get that purple. See, there you go. You can see it. You're definitely going to get that purple with this. It's not just like in the bottle. You know how some polishes have a shimmer in the bottle, but you can't pull it off on your nails for whatever reason. This is not one of them. It's going to come off beautifully. If I had to purchase this one again, I would purchase this one again. I have not worn it, but I just don't feel like I have anything like this in my collection. I don't really have any like, it's like this coloring is like an in between like a lime and then like a gross green too. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but it does kind of have a lime tint to it, but it's kind of got that gross, like, prugly, not really slimy, but like prugly, ugly green, but this purple shimmer in it is just stunning. So this is one that I would pick up again. I don't regret buying this baby at all. Really pretty. Again, this is Alchemy Lacquers. And let's see if we can do this. And this is Oddities. Really pretty. Okay. So the next one I have up are Bluebird Lacquer. Now, I pulled this one, the one that's coming back to her site. I swore that I saw on her Facebook group that this was the polish coming back to her site. But then when I went back to look, because I was like, I want to get the dates if I can find it, you know, for my video, I could not find any information. So if this is not the polish that's coming back to her site, I apologize, but I'm going to show it because I know that I saw it, like I said, in her Facebook group. So this one is called, again, from Bluebird Lacquer, Sock It To Me. I picked this up from her website. See how it says PPU Mystery? Remember me talking about that earlier, how you could get mysteries. She did a sale one time. She was just trying to clear them out, and she did a sale on all her PPU mysteries. And I was like, I don't own a lot of the Bluebird PPU. So I was like, I'm just going to chance it. And I got a whole bunch of them. So this is her famous. This is the formula I love the best from Bluebird. I call it a shattered hollow. I've heard other people call it a scattered hollow. Why do I call it shattered? Scattered would make more sense. I don't know. But it's a shattered hollow. She does these polishes like this famously. If you haven't tried Bluebird, this would be the formula I would suggest. I would just suggest you pick a base color, excuse me, that you like and go with that, because they're all wonderful, and I would just go based on the base color. But this is like kind of like a pinkish purple kind of coloring. So again, like I said, I've done one coat here, so we're going to go in with that second coat. This is just stunning, stunning. This one I have worn, so hopefully I can find my picture. My old way of organizing my pictures is not working out for me, because trying to go back and find them, I have a new way of organizing them, which I'm hoping will be better for going back and trying to find older pictures, because I don't think I've worn this recently, but hopefully I can find it and I'll insert the picture of it on my nails. But it's just stunning. It's kind of like a mauvish purple color. Just those little scattered hollows that she puts in there just make everything pop, and it's just so, so pretty. I would buy this one again. Like I said, I have worn it and I kept it, so I didn't put it like in a giveaway, so that means that I like it. But I really like this one. Just really, really pretty. So again, this is Bluebird Sock It To Me. Really, really pretty. Pretty polish. Okay, so the next one that I have up is, I have the other one from Bluebird too. It is coming to the actual PPU site. This one is called Blast Off, and it came out in May 2023. That was a good month. I swear that was the best month of the year. It was like, what was it? Something to do with food. It wasn't fast food, but it was like a food themed one. It was so good. Sweet treats or something. I don't know. That was so good because I think this one came out. I'm pretty sure the sour, I'm going to check real fast. Sour apple, yeah, sour apple rings that I'm wearing came out, and Dreamland Shake Your Shamrock came out. That was such a good month. But anyway, this is just the same type of formula as that other one, but it is kind of like, it's got like a, can you see that? Like a pink shimmer in there. I don't know if it's coming off on camera at all, but in person is like blinding. And it's like a minty bluish green. It's supposed to look like the Baja Blast, or that was the inspiration, the Baja Blast drinks. But this is just stunning. I have not worn this one, so I will not have a picture of it. But let's go and look at it on the swatch wheel. This is so pretty. This is just, I don't think I have anything like this. And I'm real weird about like sea foamy and minty colors. I want to say mints I like, but sea foamy colors I don't like. And I really like this one. So this is definitely one I would purchase again. I don't regret it. Even though I haven't worn it, it's just stunning. I don't know. I just have too many polishes. I was going to say, I don't know why I don't get around to wearing all these, but I have too many polishes is the honest answer why I don't wear them all. But it is just stunning. Can't wait to wear it. I don't regret buying this one at all. Really, really pretty. But like I said, if you haven't tried Bluebird and you want to try it, this is the formula I would recommend. I would just wait till her website opens. She's a maker that doesn't have her website open all the time. Or wait till you see one in PPU and just pick up one that is the coloring that you like the base color that you would like, because they're all beautiful. So this one is Blast Off. Really, really pretty polish. Okay. Next up is the famous Dreamland Laquer. And this is, I was reading my notes here, what I wrote about it. Shake Your Shamrock. And this was, I think this was considered a pastel bleached green neon with this blue shimmer. This is like a famous polish now. This came out in May 2023 too. And then it came back for a rewind in July 2020. Not 2022, 2023. It came out in May 2023, and then it came back in rewind that same year, July 2023. I wound up not picking this up. It was on my list to pick up, but when I was like whittling down my wish list, I was like, okay, you're not getting both these greens. Which one do you want? And I went with the Atomic Sour Apple Rings because I was like, I'll probably like that better because it's bright. I like them both, but I'm glad I made that decision because Sour Apple Rings did not come back for rewind and Dreamland did. So I was able to snag it then. So like I heard someone else say this on a video. I don't remember who it was, but you know a polish is good when it's come back for rewind multiple times. Like this came back last year and it's coming back again because this is just what the people want. A lot of makers, I forgot to say this earlier too, a lot of makers will have polls in their Facebook groups where you can go and vote. They'll like list the polishes that they're still able to make based on materials. Not all the makers. Of course, I don't follow all the makers, but the ones that I follow, I would say like 97 to 98% of them will have polls in there where people can vote. So I don't know if this just gets voted. I don't think I follow Dreamland. I don't own a whole lot of Dreamland. I like this one. I have worn it before. I will insert my pictures. This is just a stunning polish. I would definitely say if you like, if you like these greens like this, or you like anything with a blue shimmer, I would definitely purchase this. I remember when I wore it, it just would look so different. Some lightings, it would look super green. Some lightings, that blue shimmer would pull so strong that it would almost kind of look like this, like the color of the blue shimmer, like not really blue because of the green would mix with it. And it would kind of just have this really like weird, like a tealy vibe, but it was It's stunning. Everyone talks about this. Everyone loves it. I haven't heard anyone say they didn't love this one. And like I said, like I heard the person say, you know it's good when it's come back from rewind more than once. But this is just a stunning polish. Like I said, I've worn this, so I'll insert a picture. I do not regret this one. I would buy it again. I definitely would spend my money on it. I think it was worth my money. You know, really pretty. So this is Dreamland Laquer. Shake Your Shamrock. Just stunning, stunning, stunning. Okay, so the next polish is from DRK Nails, and this is the polish they are bringing back to the PPU website. And this one's a little bit different because it's kind of, I'll show you on my swatch real fast. This is one coat. It's kind of sheer. So on this coat, this is not a PPU polish. This is this Sweet and Sour Blue Blur Sauce. This is 3 coats of this because I'm going to put it over it so you can kind of get an idea of what this looks like over it. So that one is not a PPU polish, but I just wanted to show you that. So the DRK Nails, this one is called Glory. This came out in August 23. This is the first DRK that I have purchased, and it was just the glow in the pictures. If you go on, I'm sure she's going to use some of the same pictures, but if you go on her site, let me get this out of here, the glow is just something unreal. And I was just like, I can't stop as I drop it back on there. I was like, I cannot stop thinking about that glow, so I have to get it. Sorry about that, guys. So I did get it. But it is very, very, let me pull this off. There we go, got it open. Like it's screwed on tight there. It is very, very sheer. Like you can see it right here in one coat. So I'm going to put it on for the second coat. The glow is unreal. The glow is unreal. Look at that. But as you can see, it is super, super sheer. Like, yeah, you're going to get that glow, but you're going to show a nail line. So if you're someone who doesn't like a nail line, you're not going to like this. I'm going to tell you that right now. You are not going to like it. So I chose to wear it when I wore it. I wore it just like this, because I did wear this one. So I will insert a picture. I just wore it this month that I'm filming this. That's why it doesn't have a band on it. But this is how I chose to wear it. This is how I chose to wear it. 3 coats, excuse me, of the blue blur sauce, and then I wore one coat of, I think I wore just 1 coat of the DRK nails. So this is how I wore it, and this is what you'll see in my pictures. We'll go back in. I'm sure it's not dry enough, but we'll go in and do a 3rd coat. But that's what it looks like. You still get that glow, you know, with that blue, and it doesn't really, I was going to say, it doesn't change the color, but it does really. The only thing you get is the glow. You know, you don't get the, like, it looks like it's got like a silvery base or something. I'll go in with a 3rd coat, but if you do not have some type of blurring base coat underneath your nails, I don't know how many coats you would have to get to not see a nail line. I feel like even at like 4 coats, you might still see a nail line with this bad dog, but look at that. I was going to say, if there was any, I would say I regret it buying, it might be this one, just because I feel like, I don't know, I'll have to wear it without. I don't mind nail line, but it's weird because sometimes I don't like it and sometimes I do. Like if a polish is intentionally sheer, like made to be sheer, I don't mind nail line, but if it's supposed to be like opaque, I don't like nail line. I thought this one was supposed to be opaque. Like I don't think this was advertised as a topper or anything. I could be wrong, but the glow is unreal. The glow is unreal. So I feel like if you purchase this, just know that if you like a nail line, if you do not like a nail line, you are always going to constantly have to have some type of blurring base coat underneath there, or you're not going to love it. So this is DRK Nails, and this is Glory. This one right here is 3 coats by itself, and this one right here is 1 coat over a blue blurring base coat. So this one I would be on the fence about. You know, I mean, I'm glad I got it. I'm going to keep it in my collection. But the other thing is, I need to wear it by itself. I did wear it like that. I need to wear it by itself to get a true feel about it, because the other thing is, I don't like keeping polishes in my collection that require another polish to look good, because that means, I mean, I guess it's no big deal, but I guess I feel like that polish is basically taking up the space of two polishes, because I have to keep both those polishes for that to look good, which I guess if it looks good over a basic cream, I'm always going to have basic creams in my collection, so it's no big deal. But I'm just not a fan of having to keep polishes in my collection that require another polish to make it look good, because I feel like it's taking up, you know, unneeded space. Okay. So next up, I have a polish that is coming back to the Rewind site for Monarch. And this is a stunner, guys. This is Truth or Dare. This came out in, hold on, let me see. I think that's March 24, 3/24, I think. This is a stunner. This is like, I think she called it a magenta pink. It's one of those colors. Some people would say it was pink. Some people would say it was purple. With these like black flakies, or they're actually glitters. I'm pretty sure glitters in there, and this like intense purple like glow. And some of the pictures, some of the people's nails were like so much of that glow, and then some people's nails had hardly any of that glow. So I was nervous about it. I have worn this one, so I will insert a picture. I wore it just this month. It's stunning. I mean, it's just stunning. So let's go in. It's just beautiful. The formula is perfection. It's so nice and buttery, and the coloring is just beautiful. And like I said, some of the pictures, swatch pictures, had a ton of blue and some had hardly any, and I was nervous about, because I wanted, you know, at least wanted to see it. But you could see it. You could see it. I didn't get the point. I got just the right amount of blue when I wore it. Like, I didn't mind wearing like a ton of that blue purpley glow like some of the pictures, but it wasn't sparse either. It was just the perfect amount. This is a good one right here. I do not regret buying this baby. I would buy this one again. I'm so excited and happy that I picked it up. Of course, you could pick it up now in Rewind. You lucky dogs. If you like this type of coloring, you definitely should get it, because if you missed it the first time, you don't want to miss it the second time. Let's just say that. If you like this type of stuff, you do not want to, because it's just beautiful. So this one was Monarch's Truth or Dare. Then I have both of the Polished for Days polishes. So the first one we're going to look at is this pink one. This is Barbie on the Boardwalk. This came out in June 23 PPU. This is coming back to her website, and it says in my notes that this will be on her website July 5th through July 19th. So kind of weird dates there, but it's basically like a little cutout portion that you can get this on her website. So this is an intense pink with this, or just like a really pretty kind of neon-y. I don't know if it's technically neon. It's very bright pink with this blue shimmer in there. Just really, really pretty. I'm pretty sure I didn't pick this up from PPU. I'm pretty sure I got this as a mystery, and I requested this one, and she put it in for me. I have a lot of luck with Polish for Days. I love her mysteries that she does. Look at that. This is stunning. And I have a lot of luck with her, with me requesting, because both of these, this next one too, is one that I requested, and I have always gotten them. These are the only 2 times I've ever requested anything from a mystery, and I was able to get both of them. Now, like I said, you're not guaranteed, because you could request it and she could have already sent all of them out. You know, like she might not have any more of these. So you can't get mad if you don't get what you want, but if you do get what you want, you're like, yes, jackpot. So this is one I picked up. I don't regret this one. I would buy it again. I love a pink with a blue shimmer. It's really pretty. I haven't worn it yet. I'm excited to wear it. It's beautiful. It's just really is beautiful. So again, this is Polished for Days Barbie on the Boardwalk. Really, really a stunning polish. Now this polish is coming back to PPU, and this is a polish people raved about. I remember when it came on PPU, let's see, it is Goblins and Ghoulies, and it came out September 2023 PPU. I remember I didn't even think it was that hotsy-totsy. I was like, yeah, it's pretty. I mean, everything Polished for Days is pretty, but I was like, not impressed with it. But then people got it home. This is what gets you. Then people got it home and they had it on their nails, and so many beautiful swatch pictures came out. I was like, oh my gosh, why did I not pick that up? It's kind of like a purple, but it's got this intense blue shimmer in there. And I was kicking myself for not picking it up. Again, this was a mystery. I received this as a mystery from Polished for Days. I purchased when she was doing some mysteries, and I requested this one, and I got it. And I was shocked that I got this one, because I thought everybody requesting a mystery is going to request this one. They just totally are. And this was a polish. I really like this about the Maker too, Polished for Days. This was a mystery. I mean, scratch that. I really do like this about the Maker. What happened is when this came out, people were selling this outrageously priced. And she came out, look at that. She came out on her Facebook group and said, pretty much stop paying these prices for Goblins and Ghoulies. She was like, I will bring it back for Rewind. I'll either have it on my site or I'll have it, on Rewind. And that was just really nice of her to come out and say that, because like people were just paying, too much money because they wanted it, because that was the only way you could get it. I was very lucky. I was super, super lucky to get this in a mystery. But look at that. It's just a really pretty purple, and it's just the shimmer, the blue shimmer in there. It's just it's stunning. Like I said, I remember when it came out, I was like, that's not a polish I would probably like. It's pretty. Like I said, most 99.9% of things Polished for Days does is pretty. So I was like, yeah, it's pretty. But then when people got it home and I saw those swatches, I was like, I should have picked that up. So I so appreciate that she, takes the request and lets you pretty much get what you want. If she can honor them, she does them. So this is Polished for Days, Goblins and Ghoulies. I do not regret this one moment. Like I said, I went and seeked that one out as a mystery. Okay, next up I have one from Psych Minerals. I'm pretty sure this is coming to her website and not PPU, but I don't have any dates or information about this. I have worn this polish twice. I will insert a picture. Hopefully, like I said, my old way of finding pictures is not going very well, but my new way is better, and I think I wore this not too long ago. This is just stunning. This came out, I don't remember when this came out originally. It sold out super fast. I did not pick it up. I liked it. It's just an intense, really pretty, like just a beautiful, like not pale, kind of like mid-tone pink with this like intense bluish purple shimmer. I remember liking this when it came on Polished Pickup, but it didn't make my wish list. I mean, it made my wish list, but it got whittled off. Or maybe it didn't make my wish list. I don't remember. I remember liking it though. It sold out so fast. It came back for Rewind in July 2023. So this is another one that's, on its second Rewind. So I thought, I'm going to get that Polished for Days. I'm going to get that Psych Minerals, because I was like, if I don't like it, I could probably sell it and at least get my money back, exactly what I paid for it, because it was just so crazy with the sellout the first time. So I picked it up and it is just stunning. Like I said, I've worn this more than once. The first time, so the formula is like butter. It's so pretty. It's like a soft bubblegum pink, I guess, with that shimmer. You can see that shimmer on the nails. I don't know if it's coming off on camera, but when you're wearing it, you can see it. I was just like, when it came back for Rewind, I was just like, let me pick it up, because I know I'd be able to at least sell it for what I paid for it, I think, or pretty close. And you know, try it, and then I got it and I loved it. The first time I wore it in a Skittle, and I was like, oh, I shouldn't have worn it as a Skittle because the other polish took away the beauty. You know, it distracted from the beauty of this, and then I wore it by itself the second time. But this is stunning. This is one I'm so glad I got in my collection. Um, I would say it's my favorite polish of all time, but it is one that I'll go on and spoil it. Right now, as of right now, it is in my top picks for the year polish, because it's just beautiful. I'm glad I got it. I don't regret it for a minute. If I did backups, I probably would get a backup of a couple of these, but this one I don't regret. I would pick up again if you like soft pinks with blue shimmer. Like, it's not really a soft pink, it's more like kind of like a bubblegum pink with a blue shimmer. I would definitely suggest this one. This is Memories of an Angel from Psych Minerals. Again, this is coming to her website only, I'm pretty sure, not PPU. Okay, next up I have two more polishes. The next one is from Swamp Gloss. I'm pretty sure this one is coming to her website too, and I do not know any information or dates about this one either. This is Maketh Man, and this came out in December 2023. I just remember I like this. It's like a darker blue Crelly with these red glitters, lighter blue glitters, and like little teeny, like teeny, like, I don't know if it's like, I don't know, like little teeny white glitters. I just remember being like, oh, that's different. I really like it. Swamp Gloss makes some of the most unique glitter combinations, way more unique than this one, just different out there. But this one was just so pretty. I remember really liking it, really wanting it. I have not worn this, but look at that. This is just so pretty. And this is B getting, I mean, I know it's not a huge amount of glitters, but that's how it's, you know, it's not supposed to be a glitter bomb. But this is just getting all that without like holding it upside down or manipulating it or doing anything. I really like this one. I haven't worn it yet. I would still purchase this one again. I don't regret it at all. I love every minute of her little red glitters and the blue. I just love the combination of it. Just so pretty. And I don't have anything quite like this, I don't think. So again, this is Swamp Gloss. Let me get it turned around, and this is Maketh Man. Really just a stunning polish. It does say it glows in the dark too. I did not know that. And then the last one I have is from Sweet and Sour Lacquer. This one is coming back to her website only from July 1st through July 21st. So again, see like some weird dates there. This one is called Weeping Woman. This came out November 23. I don't know. It's like I'm not sure if it's a brown base or a green base. It looks really green on my swatch wheel, that first coat, but it's just like this blackened or brownish base with this green shimmer that comes off in there. It's really pretty. Really pretty polish. It's a little bit dark. I put some lotion on, but it was like an hour ago, but I guess it's preventing me from opening it because it wasn't really, I don't know, I just couldn't get a good grip on it. So it comes, oh my gosh, this is pretty. This is pretty. It's like a blackened base with these like green sparkles in there. Really, it's so pretty. It might be a little bit too dark for my liking. I don't like dark polishes anymore. I mean, I think it's going to look fine on my hands, but I don't know. The older I get, I mean, it's weird. You would think as you get older, you wouldn't like bright polishes. I've always liked bright polishes, but when I was younger, I liked dark polishes too. But the older I get, I like bright, pale, neutral. If it's, you know, there's a point when it's just too dark for me and I just don't care for it anymore. I will go on and say this, Sweet and Sour is my favorite brand of all time. It's my top brand. If I could only purchase from one brand the rest of my life, it would be Sweet and Sour. So that kind of like nudged me to buy this. Like if another maker had made this, I probably wouldn't have bought it. But because it was sweet and sour, I was like, ah, I want to get it. So this one, I don't know if I would have purchased again. I have to wear it. It's beautiful. But like I said, it's a little bit too dark. And if it had been any other color coming out of that like darkened base butt green, I probably still wouldn't have bought it even if it was sweet and sour. But this one is Weeping Woman. It's a beautiful polish, but like I said, just a little dark for me. So if I had any regrets of not buying, I might not bought the sweet and sour if I had to take it back again. And I might not have bought this DRK nails. My top pick ones that I couldn't live without, oh my gosh. These, I mean, they're all stunning, but I can only really go by, like, this is amazing. This is amazing. This is amazing. This is amazing. This Alchemy over here. They're all really, truly amazing. Like I said, the only two I have a regret about, but it's not really even a true regret. This DRK, I need to wear it by itself before I give a true opinion. But if you don't like nail line, you're not going to like it unless you're constantly going to wear it with a blurring base coat. But the glow is unreal on it. It's unreal on it. The Weeping Woman from Swamp Gloss, I just cannot get my crap together today, from Sweet and Sour, is a tad too dark for me. But if you're, I know a lot of people are not like me. The majority of people like dark, vampy shades. You'll love the Weeping Willow. The Weeping Willow will be right up your alley. But like I said, I'm going to wear it because I love Sweet and Sour. It's my favorite. So those are all the polishes that I have from Rewind that I could show you, talk about, discuss. If there's anything specific, I mean, I'll ask again when I do my wish list video and we can talk more about it. But if there's any, you know what, don't tell me what you want to pick up. Let's save that for wish list. Don't tell me what you want to pick up. Tell me if you have one that is coming back that you think other people should purchase, like they're going to regret missing out on it, you know, again for a second time. So if there was any must-haves that you know are coming back to polish pickup, tell us what those are so that we can, you know, share in, you know, going to look those up and decide if those are polishes that we want to purchase. Because if there's something that I'm, you know, bypassing and not looking at, but should be in my collection, I'm going to regret, I would love to look it up. So yes, let's comment that. Comment if there's any, oh my gosh, this video is so long, I apologize. Comment if there's any polishes from PPU that are coming back for a rewind that you think are must-haves. If you like these type of videos, please consider subscribing to my channel. I do nail content all the time, and I also do monthly giveaways of nail polish to subscribers. I hope everyone has a great day. Remember, keep polishing. Bye.